أتمنى منكم الإعجاب بالفيديو والاشتراك في القناة وتفعيل زر الجرس ليصلكم كل جديد.
What would you think if you got pregnant as a teenager?
I feel like I'd get killed.
Hi, I'm Maddie.
Hi, Maddie. I'm Jules.
Hi, I'm Talbot.
Hi,
Hi, I'm Vanessa. It's nice to meet you.
I'm Maddie.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet y'all. What do you think you're here for?
I saw a baby outside, so that's all. I'm thinking of a young parent.
Yeah, I'm a teen mom.
When I came in, I thought the baby was the ladies outside.
Yeah, that's my mom. So she's a
Yeah.
grandma.
Wow.
Yeah. How old do you think I am?
19?
I'm 15. Yeah. I had my baby when I was 14, and I had just turned 14 when I got pregnant.
That's kind of weird. 14?
Yeah, I know.
How old is your daughter?
She's 10 months, almost 11 months. So
What's
that's
her
pretty
name?
little. Everly.
That's a good name.
Thank you.
What was your first reaction when you found out you were pregnant?
I was scared. I was mostly just terrified of my mom's reaction, though, because my mom's like my best friend. I didn't want her to look down on me.
What was your mom's reaction when you told her?
Okay, so surprisingly, a lot of people think that my mom would have like freaked out, kicked me out, but she just hugged me and said it's gonna be okay.
Oh, that's really nice.
Did you tell your boyfriend like immediately?
Well, he was my ex at the
Ex,
time,
yeah.
and I told him the day of. I actually Snapchatted him to tell him. At first, he thought I was lying, and then I went and got a sonogram, and I sent him a picture, and he's like, "Oh crap, it's real. She's really pregnant." What do you think your mom would say if you said you were pregnant when you were 14?
I'm not really sure. I think she would freak out. Because, like, I'm still at that point, I'm like, ew. Like,
Cooties. Boys have
no,
cooties.
I just am like, oh, that sounds weird and disgusting.
What is it that you would think is weird and disgusting?
Sex.
What do you think the right age is to start having sex?
When you're a junior in high school, you can explore each other's bodies.
Actually, like in 8th grade, that's when my friends started like having sex and stuff. So
In
there was a
middle
lot of people. 8th grade, like the late 8th grade, like the
Okay.
end of it. You know how boys, they always like want you to do stuff. Does that happen to you yet? Because I remember when I was 12, boys would always like send pictures and stuff. I'm like, what is that weird looking worm? They don't do that anymore here?
Oh, well, I got one Snapchat about it. It was just like, just gonna delete
It's really bad. So I kind of got exposed to that early. And then when I got a boyfriend, he wanted to have sex. I didn't really want to,
Tell him
but
to do it himself.
I kind of thought, I love him, this is what he wants, so if I want to keep him, this is what I have to do, which is not the case. So never think that. But we ended up having sex and I got pregnant.
Did you guys use protection?
No.
Well,
Yeah, but in Texas, they don't really teach you about that in school. Did y'all learn about like protection?
Yes.
all
Yeah,
that
like
stuff?
condoms and stuff.
Yeah. All they taught was abstinence. So they just said,
Oh.
this is sex, don't have it.
Oh.
And
So they never taught like protection or STDs or anything?
I didn't really have any idea that it was so easy to get pregnant.
Yeah.
I thought it just happened like 1 out of 10 times, you know?
well, that's
But
not
it
the
does.
case.
Yeah, because they don't really teach you that in Texas. So if you were to be a teen mom too, that's like scary.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't promote it. So like, wait. What would y'all think if, let's say you got pregnant or you got a girl pregnant?
I would probably be a little ashamed of myself.
Yeah, I definitely was too.
Because
If
like
Vanessa got
I knew
pregnant.
that I could have gotten protection or something like
Yeah.
that. I'd probably do an abortion because I don't think I'd be ready for
And I
it.
definitely understand that.
But if you chose to keep the baby after all, like I'd be like, ooh, I'm her uncle. But then also, Vanessa, I'd feel like, oh, well, okay, if that's what she wants.
Yeah.
Did everybody's dad have a say in like abortion?
He tried to have a say. At first, he said abortion, and I said I cannot do that. And he just kind of had to accept it because, as unfair as it sounds, she was in my body. I'm pro-life for myself. Like, I would never get an abortion, but I still think other people should have that choice.
When you found out that you were pregnant, did you think that people at school would make fun of you?
Yes, a lot of people did. People can be horrible, especially online, because you get to hide behind a screen. I actually got, I think it was a DM, and it said, "You're disgusting, you're a whore, I hope you die during birth, better not yet your baby." And I just bawled my eyes out. I mean, we called the police, we were so mad.
They people feel bad for you being pregnant at 14?
Like, yes. Well, they also kind of feel like I'm a bad person because of it.
I don't
It's kinda
think you're a
like
bad
mixing.
person.
Thank
You just
you.
made it.
Bad choice.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Were you like kind of scared for like when the time was coming?
Yes, I definitely was. I got induced, so it was more controlled. It wasn't just a spontaneous labor.
What does childbirth feel like?
Well, if you get an epidural, it feels like you're pooping. I got an epidural. Have y'all ever heard of that?
Is that when they like give you stuff and then like?
Vanessa's like, ha.
Like I don't know.
It numbs you from like
Waist down.
here down. After a while, I kind of felt like I needed to poop. So they checked me and they're like, "Oh, she's crowning. It's time to push."
So you didn't need to poop.
No, I mean, I don't know if I did. Some people poop on the table, but like I didn't even ask.
Wait, can the baby come out with the poop? I'm just asking.
I mean,
Like, can you poop and have a baby at the same time?
probably. It's probably happens.
Yeah.
How old do you think you're gonna be when you have a baby?
37.
37. That's really specific. I like that. Do you ever want to give birth? Like, obviously when you're older.
No.
No.
How much time do you have to take away of your day, like normal day life, to hang out with her?
Out of 24 hours in a day, she's with me for about 23, 22 of them.
So do you think you were like ever missing out on anything that kids your age would be doing because of Everly?
I obviously don't get to go like to the dances or stuff, but it's not really my scene.
You have a best friend or someone like you hang out with a lot, or does your baby take up like all the time?
Like I still have my friends and I consider them my friends and I talk to them and stuff, but I really don't get that much time to hang out with them, and I obviously can't like text and Snapchat all day. I kind of think of it as I have to choose between being a bad mom or a bad friend, and I'm a bad friend. Yeah. Do y'all want to meet Everly?
Yes.
Hi, princess.
She's so cute.
Oh, I love her little. I don't know. Are those pigtails? I can't.
Yeah, they're antennas.
I love babies so much.
Wait.
You guys think you guys never tell me you guys want one of these?
No.
Thank you for watching Kids Meet a Teen Mom.